Update, Lesio Summerfield, Metal Gear Mondays, Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud, Metal Gear Mondays. Don't listen to the other shit. Later. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, pinup models and ugly people. I don't fucking know. This is your host, Alessio Summerfield, and you're listening to Metal Gear Mondays, the Metal Gear Solid podcast, where we cover all of the games from start to finish, top to bottom, in chronological order. And this is one of our patented little trendy side op episodes where we just read listener responses and talk about what you guys think. So this isn't going to be by the numbers like the rest of the show. This is our off-week content, so enjoy. This week I'm joined by Samuel Wright.
Oh shit, that's me. Hi everybody.
And our special guest Cameron Hill is back once again. Ding 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 ding.
I'm paying attention. And hello.
All right. Great. So anyway, Sam, since Samuel, you are you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to read the top of this first. So Sam left us a little note. Sam put together. He compiled the listener responses this week. He left us a nice little note at the top of the document that says, "Hey guys, bored at work, waiting for my district manager to show up to help me fix shit. Took the liberty of compiling this for you. It has everything I have access to / know of. I went through the admin email and my personal one to find emails, but you may have gotten some solo ones or you might spot something I missed. Feel free to peruse and edit and send to the boys. Boys, B-O-I-Z. So,
I fucking hate you.
So, Sam, I'm sorry that this Google document is literally everything you know of or have access to in your life. But yeah, and it's only 3 pages at that, so... But old Ben Garibaldi Smith will be happy to know that he is included in the only things that you have access to or know of. So, Sam,
I'm gonna tell you. See, all the things I've access. I'm gonna tell you about my sex life right the fuck now.
Ooh, sick.
It's pretty. There's some depth there.
It's good. There's some depth. I like that. So Samuel, the depth charge right, can you talk to us about our iTunes reviews as you are the grandmaster of the iTunes?
Grandmaster of the iTunes. We actually got several new iTunes reviews, which thank you guys for. Go on iTunes, you can either type in Metal Gear Mondays to find this one specifically, or you can type in Geek Time. That'll give you access to all of our Geek Time podcasts. Leave reviews, leave stars. We need them from all countries, all walks of life, everybody. So leave them, and we would greatly appreciate it. Stars. Be like Nemesis up in this bitch.
I went to like Super Mario Legend of the Seven Stars.
Oh, very nice.
Gotta get them stars. Gotta rebuild.
Hipster.
Gotta be real.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I fucking love that game. Anyway, our first iTunes reviews, the first 2 are from the USA. Number 1 from Matt Case with the title, "You Must Continue Your Mission." Hey guys, the podcast is great. Randomly found it a few weeks ago when I searched for Metal Gear in my podcast app, which this is going to become a recurring theme this episode. Matt continues, "I'm slowly working my way through your sections of MGS2. Olga just revealed herself as the ninja." And then there was like a kitty cat face in there that was shocked. This was actually my first Metal Gear Solid game. I got it as a Christmas present with a PS2 the year it came out. I'd never played a Metal Gear game before, so after beating it during Christmas break, I had to go out and buy the first one, which was weird, taking all the features of Metal Gear Solid 2 and then stepping back to Metal Gear Solid 1. Funny thing is, that's how I started the Resident Evil series. Started with 2 on the N64. On the N64?
Yeah, I apologize that you had to play 2 on the N64, Matt Case. That's bad.
Wow. And then got the remake on my GameCube. Anyway, keep it up. I've got a lot of listening material to get me through the summer. Thanks, guys. So that was Matt.
Thanks,
Matt.
Matt, quote, gotta, end quote, Case.
Okay.
I'm sorry. There's a fun, like, 70s, like, very dramatic song called Gotta Case.
Okay.
It's good. You should YouTube it, Matt. It's great.
Okay. I wasn't aware. Did Resident Evil 2 come out for the N64?
Yes, it did. And I believe it was called Resident Evil 64.
Somebody needs to go to hell for that.
I'm going to double check real quick. Yeah, I imagine the controls were fucking garbage, so I apologize. to all of the boys and girls who played it. I had nothing to do with it, but I apologize that you guys had to play it that way. Much like Mega Man 64, which was a really shitty version of Mega Man Legends.
And Castlevania 64 was my favorite Castlevania.
God,
You ever play Castlevania 64? It wasn't called Castlevania 64. It was just called Castlevania. But that's how you distinguish it. You call it Castlevania 64. It was fucking awful.
No, I don't remember playing it. So Resident Evil 2 was just called Resident Evil 2 on the N64.
Gotcha. Fuck. Anyway.
This is my...
USA...
Hold on. I just really want to say that this next iTunes review is literally my favorite thing that anyone has ever said about this show.
I will agree, but I'm not going to entirely agree. I'm going to call it second because I think that a review coming up it takes the cake for me so far. But this one is very good. I'd almost say the good. From FC Neo Tokyo, who leaves a 5-star review with the title Better Than Silence. The body of the text is, this blows silence out of the water. That is literally it. Thank you, FC Neo Tokyo.
I'm glad that when compared to the absence of listening, that we at least garner your affection.
I read that and I was just like, I'm insanely flattered by this.
It feels very backhanded, but I'm gonna read it positive.
Well, look, it was given as a 5-star review, so we're gonna read it super positive. So thank you, FC Neo Tokyo.
Muchas gracias.
Hey, I watched your movie and it was better than staring at the wall.
Yeah, man. It's better than getting shot in the face. Love it. 5 out of 5.
We finally got another international review from the United Kingdom. This is from Manson6116. What?
I said the uck.
The uck?
If you will.
The uck. Happy Brexit, guys. Happy Brexit.
Fuck.
Just saying. God, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. If you guys are like not about Brexit over there,
try and keep a little more Space Jam.
Yeah, keep a little bit more Space Jam. Less Brexit, more Space Jam. I'm sorry. But this is from Manson6116, titled "I Need Scissors 61." Manson says, "I've only got to the corrections from MGS1, but I love this podcast so far." So Cameron, he's on that season you were on.
Hey, what's up, Manson?
He was listening to that OG shit.
What's up, Charles? Charles Manson.
Oh, please don't give this poor. Please don't give this poor person.
Dude, it might be Charles Manson.
Dude, what if it's just Charles Manson? How did he get United Kingdom?
Don't worry.
That's where he's hanging out. That's where he's hanging out now.
Anyway,
yeah. I'm sure this guy has heard that joke all his life, and he is now tuning out. Like
probably.
Yeah, as we speak, the unsubscribe button.
Months.
Yeah.
It'll be a while until he gets to it, and he'll be like, "Damn, all that wasted time listening to these guys, only for them to insult me just like my high school bullies did." Nothing ever changes. People will stay the same, no matter the face.
Manson continues. I feel like it did rush some key plot points in Metal Gear Solid 1, like the Fox die reveal from the Kodak call from Naomi and, quote, Miller's suspicion of her. He said, I thought it was a key moment and added lots of tension, but that's splitting hairs. Really enjoy it, though. Can't wait to binge through the rest. Do you think love can bloom even on the battlefield?
Why, yes,
Goddamn right it can, Manson.
Well, and apparently childbirth can also bloom in the middle of the battlefield when you're storming Normandy, which we learned on this season.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. I'm just reading this review, and I'm like, my face is like burning with excitement and happiness.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I just read it as well. This is wonderful. Please continue.
So, we got another international review. Motherfuckers. This goddamn review's from fucking Canada.
Finally. I feel like I'm about to cry.
Fucking shit from Canada.
We've been begging for 42 weeks for Canadian
42
reviews.
Long weeks.
That's 10 weeks from a year. 10 weeks from a year.
So this review comes from Canada, from Vincent Knit. I'm going to say Knit. Vincent Knit. With the with the title "Snakes Don't Belong in Canada." The Canadian version of Metal Gear Solid 4 was edited so that instead of guns, all soldiers had ID-tagged hockey sticks, which was much more relatable. Anyway, I'm sure that one day someone will have to fight the next U.S. President, Donald Trump, like at the end of Metal Gear Solid 2. I have learned a lot from this podcast. I just don't think there's enough talk about Metal Gear Solid pachinko machines. 5 stars. Jesus Christ.
So not only are you Canadian, but you are also a troll. Thank you, Vincent. Thank you very much.
Now, I'm going to be transparent here. I said Donald Trump. I copied and pasted this from my web browser, and it says Donald Drumpf because I have the Last Week Tonight app on my Google Chrome that changes every utterance of the word Trump to Drumpf.
Make Donald
but
Drumpf
I wanted
again.
to say Trump so people would understand.
Yes, that's great.
So anyway, Vincent, my hero. Jesus Christ, thank you.
Vincent,
Get on those
I can
GG.
finally call off my fucking blood feud with Canada. That's all I needed, guys. That's all I needed. And now that the floodgates have opened, we're now ready to accept more warmth into our hearts.
That's
Or
true.
cold. It's Canada after all, but
It's true. Well, everybody's looking at real estate in Canada right now, anyway. So, well, sweet.
they have an entire island for us just in case Donald Trump wins.
That's true. In which they can immediately exile and turn into New Australia.
Yeah, for real.
So
And then we'll all just become criminals.
So before we get to the Facebook posts themselves, we're going to kick it over to some Facebook messages. Cameron, as the guest of honor, would you like to read the first Facebook message?
Why, Alessio, I'd love to. Thank
Great.
you. All right, so I'm looking at the bin boy.
Yeah.
Been there.
All right, so this message comes from Ben Garibaldi Smith, and he says, no, wait, was this your title?
Okay, so here's the thing about this. So my whole thing is that I come up with nicknames for people when they've listened to
Garibaldi's
this for a long
already
time.
his
And Ben,
nickname.
yeah, well, I know, but I want to give him something else.
Gotcha.
I want to brand him with the Metal Gear Mondays love touch.
Ew, that sounds wrong. It feels a lot like being touched by your uncle inappropriately at a family reunion.
But I wanted to give Ben a nickname, but I couldn't think of one for him, and I gave him a title. So he's keeping it pun 100, Ben Garibaldi Smith.
All right.
Cameron, you may continue.
All right, so I should say this one's coming from Ben Garibaldi Smith, keeping it pun 100. Is that acceptable? Is that what you want?
Sam,
right.
I love it.
Is that to your liking, Sam?
I love it. I'm down with that sickness. Oh,
All right. I felt like I could have maybe like pun 100, but can't turn back the time. All right. Ben says, "Hey guys, so just wanted to share how I completed the final boss battle. Good on you for doing that. You were stronger than I am. I equipped the sneaking suit, giving me the worst possible camo index against the environment, but it cuts the damage. Boss inflicts." That highlight threw me off. I hate Google Docs. Stop doing that. Stop it. All right. But it cuts the damage. Stop. All right. All right, I'm sorry. But it cuts the damage the boss inflicts in half during the fight. A huge help. Then my strategy was pretty simple. Equip the shotgun, sneak towards the boss. Then when you get to her and she CQC attacks, close quarter combat, attacks, snake, and you hear him grunt, hold the O button. This will, without fail, counter her close quarter combat attack and floor her. It's in a simple case of shotgun to the face and repeat until complete. That's a really good sentence.
I mean, that's pretty much that's pretty much the theme of my fucking experience with Metal Gear thus far.
I thought you were going to say the theme of your experience with life. I was like, what are you doing?
That too. Well, whenever somebody annoys me, I just pull out my shotgun and blast them in the face with it.
Hey, repeat until complete. That's a really good Metal Gear thing for boss fights. Just figure out the one thing you have to do, then repeat until complete.
Just set it and forget it.
Ben then continues, this also got me the snake camo. It sounds like I found this boss battle pretty simple, but in all honesty, the trick to countering the boss's close quarter combat when you hear snake grunt is something I've only just found out. All other playthroughs before this, I struggled just like Isaac did. My joy at discovering this trick was unreal. He could not resist that pun.
Keeping it pun 100.
And then he says, anyway, roll on the batshit crazy world of MGS4.
Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
I wanted to throw this out there too. I put a little note down there. Ben also, we talked about this in the episode, but he brought mention to the R1 scene where you see the ghost of Sorrow and the boss after the boss dies. And he did a typo in there. He was trying to call the horse that walks up to Snake Comrade Horse, but he wrote Conrad instead. So now my headcanon is that the horse's name is Comrade Conrad Horse. So, thank you for that.
I still desperately want to edit when the horse yells into the sky, just a man's voice going,
Comrade Conrad, no! Comrade Conrad Horse is the next great Metal Gear Mondays character after Matt Campbell.
It's wonderful. We need to put that on a shirt. Well, right on. I will take the next one. It's just now dawning on to me that the hyphen title is Sam's little pet title.
Yeah, those are my notes.
Yeah, for a second I was like, is that the subject line of their Facebook message? I'm confused.
Yeah, that's what I was confused about as well. That's how I was like, wait, did he say this? Or is like this your keeping it pun 100 note? Like...
Yeah, it's my keeping it pun 100.
Like,
I'm getting real
a Facebook
fancy.
Message and was like, "Hey, this is the title for my message, and it is keeping it pun 100. I'm writing a paper."
Yeah.
Like,
I also
this is the first time I've ever done.
I unironically have a lower back tattoo that says "Keep it pun 100."
Jesus Christ! This is the first time I've ever put together the listener response doc.
Oh, that's true.
And I'm giving my own little spiciness to it.
Thanks,
Put a
Sam.
little spice on it.
You're gonna stir up a couple dozen eggs. All right, I'm sorry.
Mix the fuck out of them, and what do you get?
Penis. All right, cool.
Thanks, Ego Raptor.
I'm glad we got that out of the way. So this next one is a Norman Aragon.
Aragon.
Calling him Aragon is too easy. This one must marinate.
Norman Aragon. He's from Mexico.
Oh,
Norman
that's right.
Aragon.
That's right. So here we go. Let me hop on in here. Hi guys. First of all, thank you for the great podcast. I originally found you by just searching Metal Gear on my podcast app.
Whoop whoop.
I'm a big MGS fan that just wanted to see what was out there, and I found you guys. #awesome. I'm finally caught up. Took me about 2 weeks, and I have enjoyed the show a ton. The first time I saw Metal Gear Solid was in my hometown in Mexico. My big brother had bought it, and it came in this huge case. Which, side note, if it's anything like the PAL case that I've seen, I'm sure it is a big fucking case.
Yeah, dude.
So
Even like the regular NTSC PlayStation 1
right.
case,
Yeah, it was
like
the double disc.
those multi-disc collections, fucking cases were huge, dude. Like Final Fantasy 7 and 8 and those games, yeah.
For sure. Norman continues, the thing I remember the most was my brother and cousins trying to beat it, and they were taking turns in the torture room. Another good sentence, by the way, guys. My brother and cousins trying to beat it, and they were taking turns in the torture room.
it gets
Ooh,
better.
Is that what the kids are calling that nowadays?
Good song title, too, by the way, Taking Turns in the Torture Room. I like that a lot.
That's
That's my screamo emo band.
I was gonna say, yeah, that's the first single from my new metal band.
Norman continues, I remember they were pressing that button like no other. From there, I was hooked. MGS2 was a hard game for me, but after a couple months, I finished it. Then came Snake Eater, OMG. That has to be the game that I most remember since I was in high school when it came out. At that point, the game was scary for me from time to time. I remember when I fought the end, I was trying to kill him with my sniper. At one occasion, I was looking for him in the first person with my sniper, and when I got out of the first person view, the end was standing right behind me. He said, "I found you," then shot me in the back of the head. I almost pooped my pants. And I didn't have to say the ha 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 because Cameron and Sam did it for me. I really enjoyed the show, and I'm happy Cameron is back. I like his criticism. He makes good points. I will definitely be supporting you guys. I enjoy the show a lot, and more than anything, I really appreciate all the time you guys put into it. Thank you, Norman.
Thanks,
that
Norman.
means a lot.
That last thing about being happy that Cameron's back, you fucking created a monster, Norman.
See,
that will never
leave
stop.
now.
what Cameron doesn't know is that I actually put in that last line myself when we put it into the show.
to make him feel real good.
Yeah, I appreciate that, guys.
But yeah, let me do some deep diving over here on the Facebook page for a second. Sam, do you want to filibuster or read any of the other things while I do this real quick?
Oh shit.
Yeah, just keep doing that. I'm almost good.
Well, sometimes in life you just gotta know when to hold them. Also, need to know when to fold them. Guys, Isaac still only has 42 followers on Twitter. He needs 50 for another tweet.
Hey, okay, we found some stuff. So first of all, Steven Shuda felt the need to call us the fuck out. And Shuda said on July 5th at 8:48 p.m., just in case you're wondering, he sent us a screenshot of his podcast application on his, sorry, Shuda, I'm going to have to say this on the air, his Windows phone.
Already, any credibility out the window.
Hey, I made that mistake too.
We all have to grow eventually. One of my friends had a Windows phone for years, and she finally got an Android. Now we can actually say that we're friends with her.
You know who else has a Windows phone?
Who?
Trevor from Grand Theft Auto 5, and nobody wants to be that crazy fucking hillbilly.
That's very true.
That's the reason I got it.
But anyway, Shuda says...
Shoot it.
He says, sponsorship...
Shoot it.
Sponsorship, you say. Day early, you say. And posts a picture of his Metal Gear Mondays podcast aggregator, which is not giving him the sponsored content early. So check it out. And I just wanted... Shuda, I don't mean any negativity. I just wanted to... use you as an example so that we can make this official announcement. So if you are getting sponsorship perks by being a patron over at patreon.com/geektimenetwork, where you get podcasts a day early if you contribute $5 or more, as well as a bunch of other stuff. But anyway, if you are a sponsor, the way that iTunes works and having to set up different feeds for different content and not being able to exclude certain users from the feed posting episodes, the only way you're going to have access to that sponsor content, unfortunately, is by going to the website and signing on to the sponsor page. So none of those podcasts are going to be available through like a podcast aggregator website. You're going to have to actually go to the Geek Time website. And that might sound shitty, but we kind of did it on purpose because we want more folks to come check out the website. So, because likewise, not only podcasts are going to be there a day early, but there's also going to be like video content and a bunch of other shit as we're in the process of redoing the website. So,
what I'll also say too, I noticed on his screenshot what it's going to look like. We had some issues with episode 40 posting to everybody after it was up for sponsors. So we had to make a second post that we did a bunch of stuff with to get it to work. And it came out a little later. So what you're going to notice normally is that when it does finally come out for everybody, it should say the day before. So it should say Sunday if it comes out on Monday, because that's when the post itself on the website was posted.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I think. But
yeah. But then we've got a Curtis Massey. He said, "Hi, I just found your page because of the podcast, and I was wondering if you were going to be covering MGS5, The Phantom Pain, anytime." So, yep, Curtis, we are going to be playing through all of the games in the series. I know that we commented with this stuff, but we also wanted to show you guys some love and get you on the podcast. So thanks, Curtis. Really appreciate it. We will be getting there slowly but surely. Shuda is promoting himself. He's on Twitch. He's Shudar, if anybody's interested.
Shudar.
Ben posted a really funny comment about paramedic. And
it was a comic, which is really funny. It was a comic about I'm gonna find this really quick. I'm deflecting because I'm singing.
Well,
this
I'm
song
looking at the
while
comic.
search.
Did I say comment? I meant to say comic. I'm sorry.
You said comment. I'm like,
Oh, gotcha.
bless you.
Well, it's
No,
You got it? You want me to say it?
yeah, it's him. It's him talking to paramedic on the phone, and him having to heal his broken bones. And paramedic's trying to walk him through it, and he picks up the cigar and burns his fucking arm and is screaming. And then the last clip is paramedic with her head down, smoking a cigarette, listening to Snake screaming in pain on the other end of the radio.
That's great.
Pretty damn a good Ben, thank you.
Yes. And then old Shuda posted some more fun stuff with MGS2 pictures and yeah, buddy. Also Shuda said something funny. I don't know if we said this on the last side.
Was the clippy
yeah.
thing?
Did you guys talk about that?
Yeah, no, we discussed that.
That's wonderful. So real quick, Cameron, I got a comment to drop on you.
Oh no!
Shit!
We had a comment posted to the bottom of the latest episode.
Oh no!
David Yang, shots fired, Cameron.
David, what you gonna do?
David Yang with the shade.
All right, dude.
From downtown.
I already know I'm done.
Cameron.
There's some hashtags up in this bitch.
Oh
Dude,
no!
let's get
All right.
serious.
Dude, come on, please,
David Yang.
please don't.
I worried that this episode was turning into an intervention for the special guest's blind rage and ignorance of the Metal Gear franchise. Hashtag dude just don't get it. Hashtag drop the haterade. Hashtag go back to playing Mario.
That one was the most savage of all of them, honestly.
Ouch.
And there's also an inexplicable like from the Metal Gear Mondays page. So I don't know who posted that.
Yeah. So I see why you guys patted me with Norman. That's pretty brutal, and yeah.
Cameron, do you have a response for David?
No, I mean I agree with him. I mean that was the thing that I said is like I realized that it was sort of like uninformed hate, whereas yeah. I don't know. I feel like my hate prior to the boss battle was justified, I guess. But that was kind of just, I think I was just kind of, I don't know. I mean, I mentioned it in the episode, but yeah, it was a little unfounded. And yeah, I agree. And your hashtags utterly destroyed me.
Thanks, David.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Thanks, Dave.
I'm texting into work right now, and I'm going to call out for tomorrow.
Remember how Norman created a monster? David silenced the monster.
Oof.
So I do have a question for you, Cameron.
What's up?
What flavor of Haterade are you drinking?
Oh shit!
I'm actually drinking. I'm going to go ahead and whip open my bottle of sake. That's the haterade that I'm going to need to
flavored
drown
haterade.
these sorrows.
Motherfucker, if it's
I'm
not
gonna need
great
to-
Haterade.
Yeah, it's my. I'm gonna get loaded.
Well, so now
And I'm gonna get behind the wheel, and it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on Yang
Don't-
Boy's hands.
Don't
death of
encourage
many.
that kind of behavior, Cameron.
I will say so. I'm at a little bit of an impasse. So David
Oh,
has
shit.
voiced his frustrations, but then Norman said, and I quote. Hold on, let me get to where I can quote this. Norman said, and then I quote, "I like his criticism. He makes good points." So which is right?
Well, we've got David Yang and we've got Norman Yin Aragon.
Well, there he goes. He got it. He got his nickname.
Nickname Yin. Norman, your nickname is Yin.
Cameron, I also want you to realize that Norman also used hashtags.
Yes,
Yeah.
hashtag awesome.
And I'm also realizing why I was called in. Called in to do this side
Serve.
ops.
Oh, we actually
So
didn't.
you guys
we didn't
could,
see that. We didn't see that comment until like a little bit ago. So that's actually why Isaac's not
think-
here, because Isaac is David Yang.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I was going to make that joke, but I didn't want to be racist.
Ah, fuck.
So I'm glad that you
I
did it.
didn't mean to make that joke. Well, cool.
The funny thing about that is that I think that Yang is light and Yin is like the dark half, which means that Norman's opinions are the dark side and David's opinions are the light side.
David, the augur of light, Yang.
David, the augur of light. I am the augur of light.
Word. Cameron.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Riley McClellan. He agreed with you.
Yeah, dude.
He's the guy who timed out all that shit. He's got the next email. Do you want to read, Riley?
Oh wait, I thought that email he disagreed about the timing because he timed it out. And
He
was
did
like,
the
"Oh,
first
it's not
time,
a
but then he
whole lot of
came.
time."
But then he came back and was like, "Check this out. This took 36 minutes, dog."
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought somebody wrote in and said like, "Oh, this took me like 11 minutes."
No, it was him, but then he followed up with another thing.
Once again, misinformed. Yang, come at me, dude.
I want David Yang to be on the Slack so that you guys can have a blood feud.
Oh my God, that's the fight you've been waiting for.
Yeah, I'm down for it. But see, I've got a better Yang. Now, if you guys ever have a chance, I'm going to summon my Yang to fight David Yang. And my Yang is Frank Yang. And you guys should look him up. He's a YouTube guy. Dude, please watch some of this guy's stuff. Like, this is sort of like an off comment, but this is like some rich fucking Chinese kid who like only cares about bodybuilding, and he makes these weird videos, just like absolutely bizarre videos, and he's been, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. All right, so you asked me to read this email from
Riley McClellan.
Yeah, this was an email, correct? Yeah, this is
Yes.
an email section. All right, so this email from Riley says, I heard your plug last week, but the PAL key took me 36 minutes from dropping the key till the last one, and I did listen to all codec calls and videos unlike the rest of the game, and the best feature in MGS2 was the fucking triangle button in the codec.
Skip that shit.
Sent from my own iPhone.
I kept that on purpose for Cameron.
I like that.
Yeah,
Sent
dude.
from my Windows phone.
I actually just my signature, even when I send computer emails, is sent from my iPhone, so that you'll give me the most leeway. Though you'll be like, "Oh man, it's okay. This email sucks." So let's see.
All right, and this next one's coming from a BlackBerry.
Oh shit! Thanks, Riley. Also, thanks for still using BlackBerry.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just do this one. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off, Sam. Is that all right?
That's fine.
All right, this is from MD.
MD.
Greetings, Geek
Sorry.
Time and Metal Gear Mondays, people. Let me begin with some heartfelt praise. I think you guys are fantastic, and I adore the podcast. I was fortunate enough to discover it a week or two after it got underway. Parenthetical, ignore the fact that it's taken me this long to comment. And the ride since has been delightful. It's like having the opportunity to geek out about your favorite games with your buds, except for the occasionally frustrating nature of the one-way conversation. Parenthetical, two-way remains the ideal. Still wouldn't have it any other way. Now, the Metal Gear franchise rests high atop my personal pantheon of greatest games, and if I may say so, you lot do it justice. The only real semi-sincere content suggestion I could make is more mention/discussion of MGS doctoral theses. LOL, seriously though, accept my deepest thanks for your hard work you all put in on our behalf. And here's looking forward to the rest of the games in the series. Please be sure to enjoy your, quote, week off, quote, no feelings of guilt necessary. So yeah, word. Appreciate the message. If I can find more doctoral theses, I will be sure to reference them in our Metal Gear conversation. Yeah, apologies for my week off and then subsequently the fucking show's week off. But yeah, just kind kind of doing a lot of shifting back to get into regular routine. Sam, I want to use this opportunity to address another issue that came about.
Please.
So during my special announcement message that this is in response to about the week off, I apologize, guys. I am doing a lot of things at the same time, so sometimes I get my dates and my times mixed up. So I was not under the impression that Sam and Geek Time had officially rolled out the Patreon changes. I believe a couple days before that Metal Gear Monday episode came out.
Officially, it was on Friday the 24th, and the Metal Gear Mondays episode came out on the 27th.
Gotcha. So I was not aware of that. So in my salesman pitch to get you guys to join us on Patreon, because we would love more people in the Slack, and we would love to give people perks for supporting the network. I was trying to smooth talk all you dirty devils into throwing us like $2 or $3 a month on the sly so that you could get the $5 grandfather.
On the sly.
And then it blew up in my face because I made that announcement without consulting anybody. And by the time the announcement went live, when the scheduled post went out, turned out that everything had gotten switched over already. So anybody who got caught off guard by that, I apologize. Anybody who got I don't even want to say screwed over because I told you about a loophole and then it closed. So I apologize that my message didn't get to you in time, but we're not intentionally trying to screw you guys over. So, yeah, I think $5 a month is not too steep for what we ask, for what we offer. So I will.
It's pretty cool. You can go if you go to patreon.com/geektimenetwork. $5 a month is our sponsor tier. You get everything that we're offering. Access to the Slack, as we've discussed. You get the episodes of the podcast a day early, as we've discussed. You get bonus blogs that we're going to start doing. You're going to be getting bonus video content and deleted scenes from the upcoming Dev Diary series and other things of that nature. And it's pretty cool. And we want to be able to offer more to you guys in the future. And those $5 is essentially what's going to help us be able to do that. What the message was that that if you were a sponsor before June 24th, when it actually went live, we're going to grandfather you into the program. So all the people who are already in our Slack, who were already donating money to us less than $5, we're going to be brought in on the program for being cool. And we've reached out to all those people, and we're going to get them going. But yeah, once you become a sponsor when you get your first build month, we're going to invite you to all of our stuff, and you're going to start getting access to all the cool things. So all you got to do is go on the website geekti.me, make an account, and we will turn your account into a sponsor account, and you'll be able to access all that stuff. So that's pretty neat.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, BB.
But yeah, so join us next week on Metal Gear Monday, where we are going to be discussing our wrap-up thoughts for Metal Gear Solid 3. Cameron, hopefully we will have you on board as well for that episode. If you will have
I don't know, man. I don't know. After that Yang comment,
y'all de-yang.
I don't know if I'm welcome back.
He's going to go into hiding for a week, and he's going to do intense training. He's going to hide underneath the waterfall where Eva and Snake were doing their nookie. And then he's going to come back even more stronger than ever.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely don't want to deter people from listening to the show, I guess. But I guess to kind of follow back up on that, because I was just thinking about it for a second. I think I developed something called like sitcom syndrome, which was, I was there for the first game, and I was told like, oh, your criticisms are welcome. And I guess whenever I was returning, I was like, oh, I've got to be sure to bring those criticisms and bring that hate. And it's similar to like if you're watching Seinfeld and you notice like 5 seasons in, every time Kramer walks through the door, like, he's going to walk through the door and he's going to do his, Jerry, and it's like, oh, that's the staple. And like, if you watch like sitcoms or really like any show, people eventually become like very one dimensional, and they assume their sort of archetype. And I think I was forcing that, I guess, in a sense. So moving forward, if I am on any future episodes, like Sam said, I will be training under a waterfall to clear my mind of the red rage, and I will come back born again.
Are you trying to say that by using Seinfeld that you are going to spout off racist things like Michael Richards?
Oh, no.
No.
I will say, Cameron, I think it was an extremely effective way of translating what Kramer's door entrance looks like with your mouth, because it was, it was pretty spot on. Oh, Jerry!
But yeah, all you have to do is just shake your head.
Well, so Cameron, we're just trying to build a safe space, buddy. So you should feel like you can be whoever you want, all yangs aside.
I appreciate that, and what I'd like to see in future podcasts is...
Oh, and now he hits us with the criticisms? What's going on?
No. I'm just talking about podcasts in general. You know, I'd like to see more diversity. I'd like to see broad age groups, different ethnicities, backgrounds. You really need a transgender person on this show,
That's true.
I think, to fill that gap. And, yeah, I mean, you just need to make sure that you're hitting all your marks.
Love it.
That was you can scrap that too. You can scrap that along with the
Just cut everything.
I just need everybody to know that Cameron only spouts hateful things, and then I have to edit all of it away.
Yeah.
So what you guys heard was just the little bit that got slipped out. No, I'm kidding.
You should just have like 5 seconds of silence, and then just be like, just want everyone to know, like right after I just said like, hey, I'm not going to be hateful anymore. Just like add a nice little chunk of silence.
There's like 30 minutes of podcasts you guys didn't hear that was just Cameron being hateful.
Yeah.
No, but hey, for real, please delete that Chinese thing.
Okay.
I thought you were No, I was going to make a parallel about the two Yangs being Chinese, and then it started wrong. It wasn't going to work. So
I thought you were about to say, but yeah, for real, on a serious note, Hitler had some pretty great ideas.
Yeah, I mean...
All right.
I'm not going to say it because you'll use it.
Give me fuel.
Yeah.
This is going to be a
Has
nightmare.
Sam seen that?
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cue it here.
Fuck.
I don't know what, but cue it here. I'll let you pick.
All right. So after the end wrap up thoughts for MGS3,
It's ladies' choice. Cue it.
God damn it. Wait, can't you tell how professional we are on this network? We deserve all of your stars and attention.
Oh my god, I'm fucking dying.
Do you guys think that the iTunes rating system would be different if people's stars were finite?
Were what?
Were finite? So, like, if I could only give out 10 stars in my lifetime, do you think people would take the reviews a little bit more seriously on iTunes?
Maybe. I'd hate it.
Yeah. All right, anyway.
Give that shit out like candy.
So yeah, next week we're doing wrap-up thoughts. Cameron, hopefully will be joining us. And then a week after that, we'll be doing another side op. So, guys, you have officially 7 days from... You have 5 days from the minute that you're hearing this to submit your final Metal Gear Solid 3 thoughts. Anything related to Snake Eater. And after that, we're going to be doing a little bit of coverage on a bunch of different shit. So we're probably going to steamroll the shit that didn't make it on the disc, like the funny cutscenes and Metal Gear Online and stuff like that, into one lump episode. It might be just me and Sam, since we're the only ones with experience with it, or me, Sam, and Isaac, or whatever. It's going to be a small episode, like one of the micro episodes. And then after that, we'll be discussing... Old Metal
1,
Gear, yeah.
2, and Snake's Revenge.
Yep, Metal Gear 1, 2, Snake's Revenge, and then a full OG old Metal Gear wrap-up kind of episode. So that is your next month and a half of Metal Gear. It'll be interesting to see if by the time we get to MGS4, if we will hit our 1-year anniversary.
Ooh.
So, because we have a couple of
I'm
things
super
too.
fucking excited to play Metal Gear Solid 4, man.
Yeah, I am too, man. I'm excited.
Also, apologies to the people that I may have told that we're playing Peace Walker first, because we're not. We're playing 4 first. My bad.
That was a weird voice.
Gomen nasai.
But yeah, and then Peace Walker will come after that. So,
Yes.
But yeah, guys. So thank you for joining us. Sorry, this episode's been going on a little too long.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
My bad.
No, we're just talking about a lot of random shit. But yes. So this is the end of the episode, and we already did plugs. Sam, where can people find you on Twitter?
You can find me on Twitter at SamWrightDPS. Also, if you would like to contact us about anything the show related, you can go on Facebook.com/Metal Gear Mondays, or you can email me at samw@geekti.me, Alessio at geekti.me, that's ALESSIO, or admin@geekti.me. Any of those will get to us.
Aye, Captain. You can find me at AC Summerfield on Twitter, pretty much AC Summerfield on fucking whatever. Please,
Isaac.
Yeah, you can find Isaac
Twitter.com.
Doesn't have a twit.
Doesn't have a twit. He needs 50 followers. He's got 42. He hasn't gotten any more since the last time we updated it, when I made my horrific mistake about how many he needed to do a tweet. He needs 50. So follow that guy. He cool dude. He'll tweet if you do. So check that out.
Sweet. Yeah, that's about it. Cameron.
What's up? Oh, you can find me in the Slack channel. That's about
Hell
it.
yeah. Hell yeah. Cameron, you got to pay money to access him.
Yo. Cameron's behind that
Frank.
premium wall. Come in. Hey,
Yeah,
here's
Yang, pony
the
up.
best.
Pony up, Yang, so you can...
So actually,
Here's the best perk that you get from our Patreon. $5 a month gets you access to the Slack where you can fight Cameron to the death.
I know you
anything.
wanted to say emotionally destroy, and that's okay.
hey,
that too.
guys, you've discovered our money-making scheme. So our money-making scheme is to ask Cameron to act very negatively towards things that you like, so that you will pay money to challenge Cameron with words.
And that's why I made this sitcom reference, because
Yeah.
really I'm just the pawn in this elaborate show.
Which Cameron donated money to be a sponsor. So he's paying to get his shit pushed in.
Yeah.
Paying good money.
So
Hey, everybody has their kinks, and if mine's getting pounded,
So guys, come to our Slack where you can pay to talk to Cameron, who hates Seinfeld. He hates your family. He hates where you grew up. He hates Santa Claus.
He hates America. He hates freedom.
He hates the United Kingdom. He hates Brexit. And he hates...
No. Wait. He hates Brexit, but he also loves Brexit. Figure that
Yeah.
the fuck out.
I really love it, and I really hate Bernie Sanders.
Whoa, too much.
Keep going, Cameron.
He's just
Keep
an
it
old
going.
coot.
Keep
He's
going.
just an old coot.
Cameron hates the English language. It's wonderful. But yeah, so come on in and
My list will grow the moment
Cameron
you tell me what you
Cameron
like.
hates local businesses.
he hates non-GMO, locally sourced.
He hates hats. He hates hats, dude.
We hate floating clouds. We hate bald men. Now it's we. We hate.
Don't you fucking we us into this bullshit?
Oh, it was we.
Sam,
It was we,
Sam.
me, and him.
Yeah.
Sam, what do you
Yes.
hate?
Let the hate flow
What do
through
I
you,
hate?
Sam.
No, like, what do you hate?
What do I hate?
Yeah.
Puppies.
Whoa.
No, I can't even lie about that. I fucking love puppies. Dude.
Alright,
They're fucking amazing.
You know what I
All
hate,
right,
guys?
well, I got two pups sitting here waiting to give you some smooches when you roll on by.
I hate boxes. Oh, what the fuck is that over there? It's just a box.
Just a box.